Hello, my name is Ghassan Wad, and I am a sophomore at the Marietta High School FCCLA chapter, and I will be presenting my career investigation project titled The Details of Dietetics. To assist myself while working on the project, I used the FCCLA planning process. First, I pointed out my main concerns, and then I set a clear goal for myself to reach by the end of the project. When I found out about my problems and I had a new goal, I created a plan to keep track of my progress along the way. To continue the planning process, I listed a specific sequence of events, and after finishing, I reflected and thought what I could have changed and what could I have improved to make the project better. Before I did actual research on being a registered dietitian, I decided to assess myself with personality tests and mind puzzles to better understand what I wanted to do and what I was skilled at. These tests gave me career options based on my skills and aptitudes. My teacher helped me find a website called Truity, which helped me find out about my personalities, behavioral traits, preferences, and many more about myself. I was really happy with the results I got because they were those resembling a registered dietitian. I chose Use Science because our school encouraged us to complete their tests, and Use Science allowed me to discover that I could be described as artistic, investigative, and enterprising. They also gave me careers that match my personality traits, and colleges for my pathway, which was really helpful for both this project and my future decisions. Knowing that I was going to research what it takes to be a registered dietitian, I looked further into what exactly they do in their occupation. They specialize in food and nutrition and health and wellness for others, help people develop and maintain a healthy lifestyle, design food plans for some patients depending on their circumstances and where they are on health scale, and they explain nutrition values and issues to guests from various backgrounds such as schools, hospitals, and many more. There are many responsibilities and duties to being a registered dietitian. Some of these include monitoring food service operations, consulting with healthcare professionals, coordinating diet counseling services, developing food service policies, and etc. To be a registered dietitian, you need to have at least a bachelor's degree and also a verification from the Accreditation Council for Education in Nutrition and Dietetics, or for short, ASCEND program. This will be needed to take the CDR exam, which will come later on. A dietitian needs to have hands-on experience in an internship while being supervised by a licensed professional. They need at least 1,200 hours in the internship in order to get a Commission on Dietetic Registration exam, or the CDR exam for short. This test lasts about 2.5 hours and consists of 145 questions. After completing the exam, they need to find out where they want to work. Most likely, the state they choose will require them to have a license and a registration before they employ them. To maintain the license and registration, a dietitian needs to complete credits and submit learning plans. As a beginning dietitian, there are many opportunities you can choose from. Some occupations include being a nutritionist, a health educator, a dietary manager, a food scientist, and etc. Once you have obtained higher experience and possibly a higher degree, there are many other occupations that you can choose from, including an epidemiologist, a health services manager, a microbiologist, a medical scientist, and many more. The outlook and job salaries for a registered dietitian is pretty good. On a Georgia level, there is an estimated amount of 2,860 employments and a growth rate of around 21%. The average hourly wage sums up to $24.32, and the average annual salaries sum up to $50,580. On a national level, there is about an estimated amount of 67,670 employments, a growth rate of around 16%. The average hourly wage is $29.97, and the average annual salaries is $62,330. When doing all this research, I found out that the web wasn't really giving me exactly what I wanted. To overachieve these problems, I held specific interviews with professional registered dietitians. These interviews helped me understand specific tasks they perform in their occupation and how they progress through their career. They helped me strengthen my communication skills and leadership by working with adults. School-wise, I take a course called Food, Nutrition, and Wellness, which is a family and consumer sciences course. Therefore, it allowed me to help work on this project more efficient and better understand what it takes to be a dietitian. This class allowed me to learn how to maintain a healthy lifestyle and learn the importance of nutrition. It helped me acquire specific knowledge of foods and safety, and even taught me how to handle and serve foods in a proper and healthy manner. While working on this project, as well as in the career of a registered dietitian, the family and consumer sciences standards may be really important. Here are a few that can be a key importance to it. Standard 1.2 states, demonstrate transferable knowledge, attitudes, and technical and employability skills in school, community, and workplace settings. Standard 7.4 states, analyze the impact of conditions that could influence the well-being of individuals and families. Standard 9.1 states, analyze career paths within food sciences, food technologies, dietetics, and nutrition industries. In the future, I plan to graduate Marietta High School and apply for Georgia State University and graduate with a bachelor's degree in dietetics and nutrition. Then I will search for internships and perform career rotations to experience all the areas in the field of nutrition. Later, I will take the CDR exam and get my state license. Then I will maintain the registration and form a business teaching others about the importance of health and nutrition. And that's my project on being a registered dietitian.